What's up all you wonderful cosplayers and prop masters? So today I want to work on a quick and dirty build for a shotgun inspired by the shotgun that Joel or Ellie can have on the Last of Us video game. I have already 3D designed the orange tip, the shotgun pump, and the receiver for this piece. The barrel and magazine barrel are 7/8 wood dowel, I believe. And all I'm really doing today, since I already had this much of it put together, is I have drawn and cut out this piece out of a piece of pine board, 2x10. I'm just going to use this for the buttstock. It'll just attach like so. Just like I did with my lever action Red Dead Redemption prop, I'm going to drill a hole here and in the wood and just connect them with a dowel, glue, and then probably some screws to hold them in nice and tight. But yeah, this should be a pretty easy, straightforward build. Let's get to it. So here it is, all assembled. We've got the 3D printed pieces blended with the wood dowels and the wood buttstock. I used a wood dowel here to connect the buttstock to the receiver, and then a couple of screws. Same thing here, I put a screw there and a screw there to hold these dowels in place. And then, even though it would be really cool to have the shotgun with the pump action, on this particular model, and until I improve the overall model, I'm probably going to drill down through this barrel into the next, connect it with a screw, and just do something over the top to cover it, just so it's a really solid piece. This is meant to be just a static cosplay prop, so it'll work that way. Well, now that everything has been pulled apart and primed and stained, it is now time to put our actual main colors on all the pieces, and then we'll just get it put back together and sealed. Today was my first attempt at a wood grain sort of pattern, so go easy on me. I dusted the receiver with a bit of black. I probably went a little too heavy, so I might actually come back with a little more steel color and even her out. Make sure when you are working with parts that you have just painted that you either let them dry long enough so you don't put your freaking fingerprints on them, or you just are more careful handling them. Otherwise, now I gotta go back over it. Okay, so it might not be as bad as I thought, because just a little bit of light sandpaper, I can get rid of those fingerprints, but also I can give the surface a bit of a brushed and weathered look. So sometimes mistakes are what they call happy mistakes. This was fortunately one of those. And I like to brush across with a bit of a cross-hatch pattern. You never want your lines to be perfectly straight, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, here it is in all its glory. It is fully assembled and painted. I've added a piece of EVA foam between the magazine barrel and the main barrel, because obviously the pump action needs to slide the breech open, and that's what this piece represents. But yeah, not too realistic that it gets you in trouble potentially with law enforcement. I intend mostly for these props to be used for cosplay and go to conventions and things like that. Again, this prop was inspired by Joel or Ellie's shotgun in the video game The Last of Us 1 or 2. It's kind of based on the models in both games. Anyway, let me know what you think. Sound off in the comments, and if you want one, just hit up my Etsy shop, Lucid Vision Prop Shop, and I will hook you up with one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, be inspired.